Open discussion, let's bring it straight to the table. This the EBL experience where we talk about the realest shit. Everybody feeling it, just go pick a topic. We got difference of opinion here, so it's always popping. Everybody gon' be listening, cause we never stopping. We put on for the black businesses, that's part of the experience. When we talking about whatever you need to know. And if you rockin' with us, that's nowhere else you need to go. Ho, tell them Uncle E, tell them Lady B, tell them Dr. Tig, we be talking politics, and we be talking streets, spilling all type of tea. And every show we talk about black history. We talking sports, man, championship rings. We talking athletes, whoever got game. What's your experience? Is it this or that? Let it be known we put on for all things black. This is EBL, this is what we do. We expose the lies so we can talk about the truth. What's your experience? Huh? Yeah, what's your experience? EBL.
Hi guys.
What's up?
What's going on, everybody? I thought somebody was gonna point at me. What you say, everybody? This is your main man, Uncle E. This is the EBL experience. To the right, we got Lady B.
I'm to your right. Oh, I am. Hello.
To the left, I got Dr. Tig as always.
What's up, everybody?
What's going on, everybody? The EBL family is intact. We are here. This is season 2, episode 7.
Sound. You gotta say it like more.
Sound. Sound like you say sound. Sound. 7. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we here though. This is episode 7. Unfortunately, we took an L in the kickball game last weekend.
Did.
The stakes were high.
Was.
My pride was on the line. Reputation's on the line. Watch me go for mines.
We definitely lost because of those damn kids.
Those are my cousins. Your kids or my kids?
My kids wasn't out there.
All them kids.
I mean the kids you had on your team?
Yeah. That was Rodney kids?
Yeah, that was my cousin. Well, yeah, that's your cousin too.
Yeah.
You heard that, Rodney? Who we got out there?
I feel like a setup.
Who we got out there in the comments? Adrian said not Dr. Tig team. He was on my team.
Adrian could go to hell.
Man, take your L, dog. Yeah, tell him.
It's all good.
But we about to begin the show.
It's tooken.
It is tooken.
Yeah, they taking it gracefully too.
It's all good. I'm still 2-1. I'm cool. Everybody ain't meant to go undefeated.
Well, man.
Yep.
I guess it's time we get into it, huh?
Yep.
Ernest said he got a good black spotlight for us today, so I'm looking forward to it. What about you, Tig? You looking forward to it?
Yeah, because I challenged him today.
Why the pressure got to be on me for now, y'all?
I challenged him
I'm
today.
just saying what you said.
See, now if the shit wet.
To be refreshing.
It's going to be refreshing. I hope it is.
Like, like a breath of fresh air when you just been smoking not so fresh air.
Like the way you feel after you take a dump.
Right.
You feel good.
All right.
That runner's air.
There you go.
When you're running in the cold and it's just hitting you in your lungs.
I ain't running, but I feel you, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, E, come on, man. Give us something good, bro.
Alright. So this week, Black Spotlight will be on no other but Miss Nina Simone.
Okay.
So Nina Simone, name is Eunice Catlin Wayman, but she's known professionally as Nina Simone.
That's an interesting name.
It is. She's from North Carolina. She was an American singer, songwriter, arranger, civil rights activist. Also, her music spanned from the range of musical styles, including classical, jazz, blues, R&B, gospel, and pop. Born February 21st, 1933 in Tryon, North Carolina. And what's weird, she died on 21st of April in 2003. She died from breast cancer.
Oh.
She is the 6th of 8 children born to a poor family. Simone initially aspired to be a concert pianist, but she further realized that her musical talents was bigger than that. So she enrolled in Juilliard School of Music in New York City.
Well, she went to Juilliard.
She went to Juilliard. You know, then she applied for a scholarship to study at Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia, where she was denied admission despite having a well-received audition. And we all know why.
You're right about
we
that.
all
Right,
know why.
we know.
Damn
We know.
Skippy.
You know, and just days, you know, and on a good note, days before she
Passed.
the institution gave her a degree, an honorary degree, like 2-3 days before she died. So that was pretty cool of them to recognize her. You know, growing up, she made a living by playing piano in nightclubs in Atlantic City. And let's see, she also changed her name to Nina Simone to disguise herself from her family, because her family is a real Christian gospel family, you know. So she disguised her name because she knew her mother would never approve of her doing that. Also, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder at a later age.
I didn't know she was bipolar.
And I got a interesting thing about her, because she wrote. Do y'all remember the song by Jay-Z, The Story of OJ? She wrote that, and she got a Grammy. Yeah, she got a Grammy for that in 2018.
I knew that was. I think that's her on that sample.
And that's all like Jay-Z just
you
snipped it
saying-
from her.
Right, you
Like-
saying she put pad to the pen,
Like she got a Grammy for it.
a pen to the pad.
Yep. So she got a Grammy.
So she wrote
As
J
a
verse
writer?
or the hook.
They say as a writer.
She wrote the verse.
I'm not gonna say she wrote Jay-Z verse, but I guess that's for the chorus and the hook of it. I guess she's responsible for that.
Yeah.
That's
Because-
interesting.
Because she definitely got a Grammy for it. Also, she, you know, with her civil rights, she spoke at Selma in Montgomery, Alabama. She was like a Malcolm X with the music. You know, she definitely believe in black people arming themselves and stuff like that. Besides the Martin Luther King kick and everything. She moved from the United States to get away from I think she had a warrant for arrest for Texas because her manager / husband kind of messed over her, wasn't paying her bills and stuff like that. Yeah, you heard me. So
Hey, when that happened.
But last I could definitely say about Miss Nina Simone is she's responsible for a lot of singers such as Patti LaBelle, and I'm not gonna say responsible. A lot of people looked up to her, Elton John, people like that stature. Like, you know, they really speak on and look up. Like Elton John even named the piano after Nina Simone, like one of his pianos that he purchased and bought. Nominated for 4 Grammys. She's in a Grammy Hall of Fame.
I didn't even know they had a Hall of Fame.
Me either. But now I know, you know. But she's definitely in the Grammy Hall of Fame. She was inducted, I believe, in 2002. But she also have a daughter that do Broadway and sing as well, Lisa Simone. But that's her stage name. But she takes the last name from her father. That's Nina's first husband that they had a child with. But that is my Black Spotlight for this week. Miss Nina Simone, she deserved praise. She deserved a lot of things that probably wasn't given to her because a lot of people didn't give her a chance because she was kind of blackballed because she was against the war. So she was blackballed from the music industry and everything. Like nobody wouldn't play her songs or anything. So she was bigger out the country than in this country because of the music
I believe that.
industry out here. But one of my favorite things about it is I remember she was on Sesame Street.
Everybody was on Sesame Street.
I know
though,
she
man.
was singing an epic song, "Beautiful and Black." Wait, damn, what that song being on? I can't name the song. It's in my head. It's something being proud and black. I can say that. And she was on Sesame Street with it, you know, showing love. I call her, that was the India Irie of that time to me. You feel what I'm saying? Because she was really all about black beauty, like beautiful, like black is beautiful. Never, wore makeup or nothing.
And they kind of look alike, huh?
In a sort of way, yeah. And Nina don't wear makeup. She wasn't a glamour girl, but she was still beautiful. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? But yeah, that's my spotlight right there.
We appreciate her and everything that she,
That was beautiful right there, bro.
I put it to the eye.
Yeah.
I'm
Shout
happy.
out Miss Nina Simone. Man.
Shout out. She passed in
Beautiful
2003
black woman.
from breast cancer. Breast cancer is real.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. We appreciate that, Ernest.
It's real, my brother.
Now that we got that out the way,
Yup.
it's time to get foolish. So, speaking of being foolish, Aaron Rodgers was out here lying about being vaccinated.
That's what happened? I wonder why people gonna ham on homie, bro.
Well, they asked him if he was vaccinated. He said, "I've been immunized. That's right.
Immunized.
Yeah.
Okay.
And people took that as him being vaccinated. And then he went to a Halloween party and caught COVID. And then it came out that he wasn't vaccinated. Talking about he could see how that was misleading. So he been fined though, about $14,000. The Packers got fined about $300,000. You know, do you feel like he was lying? Was it, or did people just assume what they wanted to assume?
The Saints got a draft pick took it from them last year when they were dancing in the locker room with no mask on.
Yeah.
And $500,000.
Apparently,
this nigga lied.
Apparently, that would be at stake for them too if they continuously get caught. Apparently, we were repeat offenders.
Man, whatever.
And that's why we got the draft pick taken away.
Green Bay is one of the favorites of the NFL. Them, New England, Pittsburgh, people like that, they don't get in trouble like that.
I see.
It is what it is. NFL hates New Orleans. We all know that.
Well, my thing is like these leagues forcing their athletes or their players to get vaccinated. Well, I mean, what's up with forcing people to put stuff in their body that
think it's like a job. Like, you work at a job basically, and when your job just have rules, you got to follow due. Now,
that's different though.
Right, but still the NBA, NFL, it's a job. You get paid for it. You're under contract with it. You got to go in there and put in the work. Now, I don't agree with the league of trying to force people to put stuff in their body, but when it comes down to it, when it's for the betterment, I guess, of the league, I think, we need to file a suit on just to meet them halfway about it. But, like I tell people about vaccination, people can be getting vaccinated all their damn life. Never heard nobody getting chickenpox lately, you feel what I'm saying? You got to get vaccinated before you go to school, college, daycare, all that stuff, you feel what I'm saying? That's what I'm going to leave it at, you've been getting vaccinated since you was born.
Personally, I don't think it's constitutional, even for a job, to require somebody to inject something into their body. That just seems so unconstitutional. I don't even know if that's true or not, but it feels unconstitutional to force somebody to inject something in their body. Now, as far as people who've been getting vaccinated versus I can tell you what my issue with this vaccination was. And it was primarily the length of time for testing. They didn't test that vaccine for very long before they were passing it out. Uh-huh. You have no idea what the long-term effects of this vaccination is because you ain't tested long-term. That was my issue with it, so I feel Aaron Rodgers, and well, let me add this. He also said that the reason he didn't get it is because he's allergic to an ingredient in the Pfizer and Moderna vaccines. That was his reason.
That's more and more I don't like this dude.
Aaron Rodgers?
Yeah, so it's just more and more reason. He basically got slapped on the wrist for lying, dude. Like, that
man ain't lie. He said he was immunized.
Man, we all know what this is, man.
If that's what he said, I don't know what he said, but if that's what he said, I felt like they should have asked him what the fuck he mean. I never heard of that term before.
I haven't either.
So, I mean, I would have asked him what you mean. But if that term means that he's like been taking shots, then yeah, technically he has been taking shots all his life. Like you said, E. Mm-hmm. So yeah, in a way he is, but yeah, I give him a pass on this one. I ain't really tripping on that.
I ain't giving him shit.
I ain't really tripping.
You know why I ain't giving him shit?
Because they ain't give Kyrie shit.
Ain't even that point too.
They gave Kyrie all that shit.
My whole thing is they gave Kyrie hell. Still giving him hell. Oh, release him, kick him out the league, this and that. But here come Aaron Rodgers, golden boy, shit like that, lying, everything. That nigga knew what he was doing, man. Come on, bro. That's what you call privilege.
My job made it mandatory.
I don't get that.
I mandatory and force is different to me.
Man,
because you can either do it or you don't want to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
You pretty much asking people to choose between their livelihood,
right? But
and an injection.
It's like a ultimatum. I can see that.
It's definitely an ultimatum.
You feel what I'm saying?
I feel like that should be unconstitutional.
But like forcing me is like handcuffing and injecting your ass with it. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's forcing me. But like,
I mean, if you want to look at it that way,
I'm just saying.
I guess
I knew it was coming, though. I just knew it was coming. It was a matter of time when the government was going to force all these people to do it because nobody was getting vaccinated. So what's next? Oh, they want to work? They got to get vaccinated. That's how we force these people to get vaccinated.
That's tough,
and
bro.
they following suit with it, too. But the only thing is, in the league, they can't make them do it in the league. Like Kyrie Irving, he's standing strong and everything. I honestly think he's going to fold sometime soon and just get it. I honestly do think so.
I wouldn't be surprised if Kyrie don't fool. That wouldn't shock me.
It's yeah, the brother think the world flat, so you right. Yeah, you right with that shit, son.
Yeah, bro, I think he done stuck to his guns this long.
Yeah, I don't
might
think
as well
just go through with
follow
it.
through.
Yeah.
You haven't been that long, but 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
The NBA been on for 3 weeks.
I don't know.
I think he should just go with it through it. But if he doesn't, I'll be disappointed in him. I can't lie.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
I was disappointed in myself when I got vaccinated.
Me too.
I
didn't want to do it.
Yeah, I ain't want to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I talk buku mad cash money shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the man. The man he about to inject me with his poison and shit like that. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna hold y'all. But yep, shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas fuck.
The only thing my fear was turning into a Ninja Turtle. That was my only fear.
You didn't?
Because when, black people with this conspiracy theory shit talking about, man, they put a chip in you and shit like that. I'm like, what the fuck they want with me? And if they put a chip in me, they can't use me for shit.
Man, trust me, if the government wanted to hack, they could hack.
Exactly. Without
the chip.
Without the chip.
Yeah, so I ain't really too concerned about that. But I'm with you on that, Tig. I was against that shit, too.
Yeah,
and
but did you talk to like the cash money shit?
Yeah, I did. Maybe not as hard as you. Maybe not as hard as you. I mean, my grandma was persistent. I'm talking about next level persistent. If it wasn't for her, I still wouldn't be vaccinated. She is the only reason. And it kind of rubbed. I love my grandma. Don't get me wrong, but it rubbed me the wrong way that I did it for somebody else and not for me. Because somebody else wanted me to.
She pulled that card.
Yeah, she
The
pulled.
grandma
Yeah,
card.
yeah,
Ain't nothing
she
powerful
pulled the
than the
card.
grandma card.
She pulled the card. Did. So yeah, I'm out here with the rest of them. Vaccinated.
The grandma card.
Yeah, I just say maybe I need a good more 30, 40 years. I'll be straight. My body could do what it want after that.
You don't care after that?
Yeah, like 30, 40. I'm like, yeah, my body can do what it want.
If you mutate, you mutate.
Yeah, if I just go bananas.
If I mutate, bro, I just want to be an X-Men. Like, give me something cool. Like, don't let me be that ugly shit. You know, just give me something cool so I could, you know, like Cyclops or some shit, like beam a nigga or something. You want to give me a power.
We'll see, man.
Yep.
So, potential news. Odell Beckham cleared waivers. He is officially a free agent. He has said that he's interested in going to Kansas City, the Packers, and of course, the New Orleans Saints. We had to be in the running. So, I mean, what y'all think would be an ideal destination for Odell to land?
What you say, Ted?
For him or for me?
For him.
For him.
Oh, Green Bay.
Really?
Yeah. I think he would do the damage with Adams. It depends on his mentality, but you know, I think he'll do damage with Adams and your boy, the quarterback. I think they'll do crazy amount of damage. You know, and it won't be so demanding on his body, so he can possibly extend his career 2 to 3 more years
Because of Adams.
because of Adams and other options. And how you know, we know everyone don't really need him, but it's good to have him. So you know, you ain't got to take those hits and shit like that. Everyone gonna put it in the right spot where you can just go to the ground or just get a normal tackle. He ain't gonna put you in some ridiculous situation and shit like that. So, yeah, I mean, I would love to see him in New Orleans. That's really it. I want to see him in New Orleans.
I think we all do.
Yeah.
You know, if he didn't come here, I would understand why we in a dilly of a pickle when it comes to quarterback situations. This year and next year, for that matter.
Yeah.
So, but if let's say if Jameis come back next year, and we got Mike next year, and that defense, you talking Super Bowl?
I don't see Mike coming back next year. Think Mike done.
I think if we got Odell and Jameis back, I think Mike would consider staying.
Yeah, but do you want him? I don't know. That's my thing.
I want him.
The nigga good.
All right,
Man.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
I mean, my whole thing is Odell. If Winston was still healthy, I think it would have been better for Odell to decide. But I think Odell is at the age he's at, looking at long term, kind of where he want to just stay at and compete. Saints is a competitive team. You know, it's going to be a team that have talent. It's going to compete every year. I ain't going to say it's a Super Bowl team, but they're going to compete every year. I don't think Green Bay is going to be that tight because we don't know if Aaron Rodgers even staying in Green Bay.
That part is true.
You feel what I'm saying?
He might leave.
And then what was the other team also that was in the running? It was
Kansas City.
Kansas City. I don't think he don't like what's going on in Kansas City right now. Even
Patrick
with
Mahomes
that
is broken.
defense. So I think Saints do have a good chance of getting them, but I wouldn't be surprised if he go to Green Bay. I don't think he will go to Kansas City. Kansas City's got a lot going on right now. You feel what I'm saying? As of, I don't know what's going on in their locker room, but they probably the most disappointing team right now in the NFL.
Something wrong with Patty.
Something wrong with I think Pat have a lot of distraction with his, with his brother, and stuff like that. But
on the field, he going through some shit too.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, I mean because defenses is figuring him out. It's anything like when Miami Dolphins was doing a Wildcat offense and people couldn't figure it out, but they figure it out. They figure out the read option. They
shits again after that.
That's what I'm saying. Even with the read option got introduced in the NFL from college, people figured it out. Like that's why I always stand on Lamar Jackson. Well, I don't think he ever win a Super Bowl because once they every year in the playoff, they figure out how to stop him from doing what he do best and make him throw to get the best of him. But I mean, I think
you think people figured out Patrick Mahomes, and that's why he
if
like that.
To play Patrick Mahomes is to be ready for anything. Cause Patrick threw no look passes. Patrick threw side on Rich Gannon type throws at people
Cross the field.
You feel what I'm saying? What you would never think that he'll do, but he have the arm for it, like a Brett Favre almost. But I mean, by that being said, man, it's just like the Saints offense for so long was its top tier because they never had a linebacker to stick these dudes when Peyton had his mismatches. Now, if you look at the NFC South, they got fast ass linebackers now. They got your boy over there, Tampa Bay from LSU. They got D-Boy at Atlanta from LSU. Fast linebackers like that. Now just running 4-3-4-4s now. Defense is evolving. Offense got to do something else to get ahead from the defense. But defense people, they're not dumb. They're not stupid. They're going to adapt. They're going to know what you like to do. They're going to get players to put in at that spot or at that position to stop you. Linebackers, come on. Back in the day, we used to know linebackers running no 4-3-4-4. At best, they ran a 4-7. Now these niggas faster than the cornerbacks. Shit. That's what I'm saying. You got D line running a 4-5 on the line. You feel what I'm saying? I'm scared of Aaron Donald. That's a cheat code right there. You know? I mean, I just, with Patrick Mahomes, I think this is a humbling season for him.
Yeah, because he kind of been rolling since he started.
It's just a humble. You got to humble yourself. You know, you got to get back to work. You feel what I'm saying? But with the going back to Odell, I wouldn't mind him teaming up with Michael Thomas. I know we got to wait till next year. Got to see the help thing with Jameis and stuff like that.
I mean, Jameis not even signed though.
Exactly, but I think Jameis going to sign. I think that's a very high chance of Jameis signing back with the Saints.
I think that if he'd have still been playing, he probably had an extension by now. But since he got hurt, it's kind of like.
Well, we'll definitely see.
I don't think we have a choice but to sign him again. Ain't nobody gonna be out there
unless they go at Aaron Rodgers neck. Because you know Aaron Rodgers is a free agent. Unless they go at Aaron neck.
Not this offseason. Next offseason. Next offseason, he a free agent. But that'll be the time to trade him.
I wouldn't even want Aaron at that time no more.
I mean, I think next year we probably roll up with Jameis because I don't think we have much of a choice.
I don't mind Jameis at the same time.
But if Odell come here, he'll definitely have to be thinking about next year, not this year. Cause
I mean,
and that's for any team.
But if Aaron Rodgers leaving, then man, he may come to New Orleans. I don't know if they can afford that, but you know,
I don't know. And I mean, who's to say that Odell might not be the kicking the ass we need? Because I'm talking about everybody dropping balls, bro. Trevor was playing well enough. He was playing well enough.
We need a number one receiver like Odell since Mike out. Because if you look at this, man, it's almost I never seen a Saints offense like this where receivers is really dropping passes.
It was bad.
It was really bad.
It was bad.
You know,
Odell could bail your quarterback out.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
And all this year, I never seen a cornerback even
but
stay
he didn't
in
even
front
need bailing out. He was hitting them in. It was hitting them in the hands. They just. It just wasn't catching it.
Yeah, I can't stand that trout me, dude. I just gonna bench this dude.
He sucked.
Every game he dropping passes.
Yeah, I mean, but against Atlanta though, it was like next level.
Yeah, definitely.
It was like next level. I was getting heated.
I blame myself.
Why you blame yourself?
I wore the wrong jersey.
Oh. You funny with that, Jay.
I know.
Oh man, so it's time to move into the top 5. You know, one of my favorite segments. I enjoy it. What y'all had to go look and see what y'all top 5 was?
I know my top 5. You heard me?
I don't know mine. Let me see. Yeah.
Just so everybody know, we doing top 5 Will Smith movies. So I hope y'all out there get y'all top 5 Will Smith movies together right quick. We want to see what y'all have to say too. We'll check in with y'all once we finish giving our top 5. I guess I'll go first since y'all don't seem prepared.
I mean, I'm prepared, but you can go first, though.
I'm gonna go first. At number 5, I got Men in Black.
The part one?
The first one. Absolutely. Weird movie. Different, but
funny.
It was a good movie. Mm-hmm. You know? Mm-hmm. I definitely think one of his better ones. Number 4, what I wrote? Bad Boys 1. Number 4. You know, that franchise speaks for itself. Mm-hmm. Number 3, I got I Am Legend. That was, I don't know, it was like the weirdest, dopest movie. A man living in this society by himself, and you know, that kind of thing. Number 2, I got The Pursuit of Happiness. Something about that movie just touch you way deep down inside. Him and his son, I think that was his son's first movie. Mm-hmm. He did a pretty good job. And number 1, I got Bad Boys 2. Because that movie was just great from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
The whole thing. What y'all got?
I'll go. If you don't mind.
Oh.
But, okay, so I kind of like group Bad Boys together. But, it's definitely on the list, so.
Okay, you put them in the same.
Yeah, Bad Boys. You can put like 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Mm.
So number 5 is Hitch. I like Hitch.
I almost put that.
I like romantic comedies. I don't.
You're a rom-com guy.
Yeah, I don't mind it. As long as it's comedy, I'm gonna give it a chance.
Okay.
Number 4, I Am Legend. So yeah, I mean, I just like shit like that. You know, just the whole scene and him learning how to adapt and things like that. So and number 3 is I, Robot, sci-fi. You know, it's the.
I've never seen iRobot.
Yep.
I never watched it.
Sci-fi. It's the. Everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I'm really the smartest person in the room type movie. You know, like, when everybody thinks I'm crazy, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I get it. Number 2, Ali. Yeah, we're gonna go with Ali.
Oh, how I left that one off? I'm tripping.
Yeah, Ali.
Boombaye.
Yeah, Boombaye. I mean, he lost it to Denzel because the Grammy, not the Grammy, whatever the award is, but he lost it to Denzel's Training Day. So they got another movie coming out.
Training Day was a fire movie.
Right. Yeah. So they got him and Denzel got another movie coming out, and they kind of like crashing again. So yeah. Oh, but I definitely think he should have won one, but you know how that shit happens. And number 1, Bad Boys. You know, I just
the franchise. Baby.
Right, ultimate comedy action.
I gotta push everything back from 2, and I gotta put Ali at 2, and then push everything else back 1. Yeah. So sorry, Men in Black.
Men in Black is in Independence Day is in my honorable mentions.
Oh, Independence Day was good too.
Yeah.
Number 5 is my Independence Day. I got Independence number 5. Number 4, Enemy of the State. That was a good movie. That was like a good suspense thriller right there. Number 3, I do have Bad Boys.
The first one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Number 2, Legend. And number 1 is Bad Boys 2. But I do have an honorable mention. It's just Bright, the Netflix movie Bright. Mm-hmm. I particularly
that was pretty good.
Yeah, I like that movie Bright. Bright and the dude was just brilliant, honestly. But I think he did a great job in Shark Tales, like showing his animated side with the voiceover and stuff like that with Shark Tales. But that's my list right there.
Okay.
I mean, the dude's a genius, so it's kind of hard to pinpoint 5 through 1 because you can't. It's very hard to go against Bad Boys. Like that was his first hot blockbuster movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of can't.
One of the few good trilogies. You know. People do trilogies and they don't be that great, but that's one of the the third one was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
It's just too early to put in the top 5.
It's too early.
Yeah, I was gonna put on Suicide Squad somewhere in there too. I like the Suicide Squad a lot also. That was, he played that role pretty good.
Yeah, Suicide Squad. I'm fucking with that.
Yeah.
I can't believe I forgot Ali Boumaier.
Ali was pretty good too.
I had to push everything back on. All right, so that's what's up. We appreciate the top 5s of the Will Smith. You know, we were supposed to call your sister, but
oh, it's all right.
Yeah,
she might be sleeping anyway.
It's past her bedtime.
She an hour ahead, and you know she military.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
She be having an early morning.
All righty then, Dr. T, please.
It's that time,
Dr. T.
It's about that time,
Dr. T. What's on your mind, Dr. T?
What is on my mind today? So, this topic, I don't really feel like it's being talked about enough. I feel like it should be. I think it's the next best thing. You know, and hear me out. You've seen it, but it probably hasn't really piqued your interest. But this topic is the metaverse. Have you heard of the metaverse, Brittany?
Is that what like Facebook's supposed to be changing its name to or something like that?
Kinda, yeah, kinda.
I
What
know
about
they're supposed
you,
to be
E?
changing their name.
I was totally thinking about Marvel or something like that. We say that shit.
The Marvelverse?
Yeah, I thought Marvel heroes or some shit.
This is the metaverse.
Okay.
So the metaverse, so you know, computers came a long way from when we was kids in 1990. So we had a lot of advancements.
They got a computer from 1930.
Technology. So the metaverse is like the next best thing. This is the hot thing. So what is the metaverse? So the metaverse is technology based on changing reality, right? Kind of altering reality in a way.
Like that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
What?
Demolition Man, I think.
Demolition Man. No, they didn't change reality.
No, it was like something. He was in a chair and they, injecting him with something, and he thought
Total
he was
Recall?
a spy. Total Recall.
Haha.
Because
Total Recall is my shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. Total Recall.
I'm just a family man. You know,
fake wife and everything.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah, in a way, you could kind of say that. So let me give you an example of the metaverse. The metaverse is something like Roblox. You seen Roblox, right? I know what Roblox is, right? And in games like that. So it's pretty much just a reality you building, right? So, but the Facebook version of this is going to be more like you having someone representing you in a digital world. You know, maybe a 3D image of a tall guy. Like Ernest, you probably be a tall guy. You know, you could create your player.
I'm tall.
You could create your man and stuff like that, and it represents you in the metaverse.
I'm not short though. I'm 6 foot.
So in the metaverse, what makes why I would like y'all to buy into the metaverse is because it's like the new representation of social media as we know it. So social,
it sounds like The Sims to me.
Right? Yeah, exactly. It's The Sims, but it won't be on the computer. It won't be on the desktop. It won't be on your phone. It'll probably be in some Ray-Ban sunglasses.
Can you feel?
You know, it could be on your app. It could be on your. That's what I'm about to get to. That's what I'm about to get to. So it could be on your it could be on your phone or whatever, but it's whatever's representing you in the digital world. So what like the meta? So you got these. So Facebook invested in some. I think Facebook invested in the Oculus. You know the Oculus thing with the thing. So that's pretty much what they want That's how they want the metaverse to be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how they want the metaverse to be. But maybe with something the size of Ray-Ban sunglasses, right? So Facebook also investing in this partner with Ray-Ban, and Ray-Ban has these glasses with a small camera on them, right? So this is supposed to be like the first generation of, I guess, the metaverse. So how could they take data from our reality and kind of bend it? So imagine walking down the street and you seeing graffiti. You put your glasses on and it turns into like art in motion. You know what I'm saying? That's a metaverse type approach to the reality what you see.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine you walking down the street and these glasses, they just Googling everything. And you seen movies like that and shit like that. And shit just going off like Iron Man. Yeah, like Iron Man.
Right.
You seen Iron Man shield and how it gives them data about the world like that. That's an example of the metaverse. So I don't want you to think about it as like robot blocks, but it's kind of like a video game, but it could alter your reality.
I don't know if I would want to participate in that, bro.
The metaverse? Why not?
Yeah,
I ain't trying
I
to
like
die
my
in the
reality
metaverse.
to be my.
Nobody,
I like my reality to be my reality.
But we don't want to take away your reality. We just want to alter it for a while, for as long as you were. Well, not we, but them.
Can we die in this reality?
No, because you just really viewing this reality through
A different lens.
A different lens, which will probably be your glasses or your phone. You know, your phone is gonna be the first device to alter this reality. You know, that's gonna be your phone. Mm-hmm. But imagine, all right, I don't want to fuck with this metaverse. The Facebook metaverse. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon metaverse. You know what I'm saying? So now you looking, and every man dream was to be able to play some type of real Pokemon, and that's possible with this. That's possible with the metaverse.
So big ass Pokemon come at your ass.
But it's not real though. It's just a twisted reality.
I feel like we could be using technology for something else. Like why?
I'm telling you,
Cancer.
Why would
this is the next best thing.
I believe you. I really do. I'm just saying we could have been focusing our energy on something that was, you know
how people are, man. They just really want to like kind of consume your time.
Right.
They just really want to consume. As long as whoever can get your time the most and locked on their screen the most get the most money. So they just really just trying to figure out how to lock into that brain.
Right.
And just lock into that brain or whatever. Control that mind. But that's all I wanted to tell y'all about, man. The multiverse. I mean, it's something you might have to participate in. You know what I'm saying? You might want to eat breakfast with Beyonce or Rihanna one day, and that may be possible.
Me and Ryan ain't talking right now.
Through the metaverse.
Long story.
Let that marinate. Let that marinate.
You've officially piqued my interest.
Yeah,
when you brought Rihanna into it.
Right. I mean, there's all kind of possibilities. We don't really know. Me explaining it probably doesn't know justice. That's the crazy part. I'm probably doing this no justice. After all that stuff I told y'all, it's probably no justice at all. What's the capabilities of this shit? You know what I'm saying? You was talking about feeling. I mean, you already could do shit over the internet that's crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? So they got sex toys and stuff like that that's over the internet. And that's all that is just that's just feeling and shit like that. And so, yeah, bro. Check it out.
Feel that?
I'm gonna have to look into this metaverse.
Sex over the internet? The metaverse sex room?
That sound like phone sex.
Plug your penis into the USB jack, like where you plug this device into the USB jack and put the thing on your penis, and and then on the other end of the world, she got a dildo and hers plugged into the USB, and y'all just making love over the internet, and y'all on two different sides of the country. Wow. What?
That's deep right there.
And y'all got your glasses on?
That's deep right there.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like, all kind of shit coming to me. You got your Ray-Bans with the camera on. You see animated titties buzzing up the sex over the metaverse, man. Don't sleep on that shit.
Be just like that shit for Boondocks. You heard when Siri fell in love with Pops.
That's the type of reality you can get. You can actually be in an orgy without being in an orgy.
That's Wild Magnolia right there, Ted.
Man, that's crazy.
That's Wild Magnolia.
Don't look at me.
Because I know you interested. That boy going home on Google. USB sex toy.
That's deep.
If it's over 100, I ain't getting it.
Hit my boy. Ask my boy Toon from Slingshot Joy.
Ask him what?
You get up,
Ask him where you could get a
ask him if that
USB
shit exists.
sex toy?
Yeah, USB sex toy over the internet. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't see myself plugging in my penis into something.
It'll be Bluetooth. You can Bluetooth that bitch.
Man,
That'll be better for you.
I don't know, son.
Hey, Toon, holla at me, bro. That's an idea. Get at me, bro. Patting that shit. Somebody get Toon on the line. Slingshot Joy.
See if he own a Bluetooth.
Yeah, look, if it don't exist, let's
invent
get
it.
it. Let's get it. Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you giving us that spiel, Tig, about the metaverse. We'll keep an eye out. If it ever come up, I'm gonna have to bring it back.
You need a percentage.
If you see a stock on, you reading a Google article and you see a stock, man, just go ahead and throw 20 in there.
Okay.
Little dub. Just throw a little dub in there.
Might end up being 2,000, huh? Okay. All
right. Yeah.
We're gonna see. Well, moving on to more tragic news. Travis Scott, he gonna pretty much be sued because of his Astroworld concert. His defense is saying that basically he couldn't see the crowd, couldn't hear the crowd, and that just make it difficult. And the opposing side is saying, he should have stopped the concert, should have had better security, should have did this, should have did that. 8 people died. A lot of people was hospitalized. People was having heart attacks and passing out. And, it's an unfortunate situation. He paying funeral expenses for everybody that passed away and stuff like that. But
yeah, they say it was hard to breathe, huh?
Yeah, he definitely being sued though.
I mean, he's not responsible for security. That's either from the promoter's side or the actual place they have it in that point. But the person that performing only responsible for his security, his personal security. But as of the security for the concert, that's the promoter's job. That's for them to handle. That's why they have multiple meetings, stuff like that. I used to do that type of stuff back in the G. You feel what I'm saying? Having getting the insurance, just in case something happened.
Don't nobody want to sue the broke ass promoter. I want to sue the rich nigga.
But at the same time,
Live Nation,
that promote.
That was Live Nation.
Yeah, it's an entertainment company. And then I don't think he's gonna be the only person that's sued. I think the city and the Astroworld
in Houston.
Yeah, they trying to place blame on people now. Like they lawyers, like they're responsible, and then his lawyer gonna be like, no, they're responsible. So it's gonna be this is gonna be long. Civil war right here with lawyers battling about who's responsible for what. But I just don't think it's his fault. I mean, bro, when you on stage, you in your zone vibing. Giving people the show.
But it is hard to see if you don't turn the lights. If you don't turn the lights down, if you ever been on a stage, if the lights up on you and it's dark in the crowd, you cannot see.
And I've been on a few stages and it ain't like no Astroworld. I'll tell you that, it's small as hell, and I don't be seeing stuff.
Yeah, you can't.
You feel what I'm saying? It's dark, like you said.
Yeah.
I just don't think he should be held responsible for that because. It's his concert he's performing, but it's not his concert. It's the promoter concert.
Well, it is his concert.
But who promoted it?
But he hired the promoter.
Right. So they're responsible for.
Right. But it is his though. It is his concert.
I mean, I get it's his concert. It's tour. You know, you're going to tour this place, that place. But, you know, as soon as you hire somebody to get this stuff set up, get everything done, it's your responsibility, dog. Like,
they just felt like he could have did more than what he did. You know,
all black people need to do more.
Apparently he.
God damn.
Apparently he stopped the show momentarily and was like, "Hey, this person up here passed out," and then whatever happened, and then he continued on with the show. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know exactly how it went down, but yeah, that man he about to lose some money for sure.
I think his lawyer need to drag this out, and they just need to put blame on somebody. Like somebody got to take that L, and I think he taking the initiative to pay for people, family funerals, and mental health stuff. What they're going through, something they need, anything else. You feel what I'm saying? You know, at least he taking the initiative. I mean, he probably doing it so he won't get sued or trying to be. I don't know. But at least I see him taking the initiative on doing this thing, like right off the bat. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, he trying to do something. You know, take what your take is on it.
I think he'll be all right. I mean, truthfully, to me and the rest of the conspiracy theorists, my gang or whatever, you know, I bring them up every now and then on the show. Y'all know. We think that was a human sacrifice. We think that was, set them up, like set the pins up and knock them down. I think that was a human sacrifice, and I think his masters are real proud of him. I think they're real proud of him. Whoever he's serving, I think they're real proud of him.
Like the Quincy Jones in the world and stuff like that.
Yeah, they all got his human. They already got a sacrifice.
Right.
But I think his whoever he's serving is real happy with him. So in the near future, this will all pass away, and you'll see him being heavily rewarded. You know, he's already been rewarded. He got the beautiful wife. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they're not married.
They're not married. Girlfriend.
Who's girl?
No, Bill.
Kylie Jenner.
The richest one, right?
She is the richest one.
Billionaire.
Got 2 babies. Well, 1.5. 1 and 1 on the way.
Wait, she got a baby?
She pregnant right now.
For that man? Oh, shit. See, it's too late, E. You can't even say nothing to say this nigga. He's done. Nah. But, maybe.
Don't know what they see in these fake baby dolls, Barbie dolls, or whatever. Like,
but she the richest one, bro.
Right, but.
She is a billionaire.
She's not
a billionaire, bro.
She's not attractive to me.
Maybe she's a nice person.
I think Kim and the other girl just the prettiest one that didn't have to really use surgery or some shit to be pretty. I don't know their names, baby.
I know you ain't talking about Kim.
Kim Kardashian?
Yes.
I mean, she was cute. No. She was all right.
Go check Kim out about 15 years ago, bro.
I seen no pictures. She was one, her and another one was just the prettiest one out of all the other ugly ones in that damn picture.
Courtney might be the one with the least amount of work.
That's Courtney. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. But not Kim, though.
I'm
just saying, I mean, they all...
Not your type of height.
Yeah. But, like, what I was saying was he climbing up that Illuminati tree, and, the human sacrifice has to come. And I think that was his.
I thought it's supposed to be a loved one.
See, the thing about the industry, to me, in my opinion, is that it could be different depending on your situation. Yeah, it could be a loved one, but yeah, sometimes you just gotta, they just gotta see that you down. So they'll, set up something where you do something like this that happened, and they will, reward you later on in life. You may want to venture off into something else. They're going to make sure you're straight. Even when your record's not selling. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They're going to make sure you're straight. So that the industry, there's levels to that. And I think he's if he's not ranked high, he's about to be ranked high for this stunt. And I'm not saying it's totally him, but, because I think that, somebody helped him set this up or whatever. So we got human sacrifices. That shit real.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out if he become that nigga. Then we gonna know you was right. Too.
He gonna go up. His career gonna go up. I mean, it's gonna go down. Just a slight, maybe how people perceive him. Then it's gonna boom. In some form or fashion, some way.
You gonna do a song with Drake?
I'm gonna look.
Then he gonna get married, and the white girl gonna divorce him and take half, and boom.
He should be taking half
I
of
was
what
about
she
to say,
got.
shit, I'm taking half.
What she got? Yeah, he ain't got it like her.
He need to be getting that alimony. You
fucking right.
So, moving on to even more tragic information. Henry Ruggs. We gotta talk about Henry. So let me give you the facts, okay?
Yeah, please give me the facts.
Henry Ruggs is now officially charged with multiple felony DUIs. He is facing anywhere from 2 to 50 years. He basically was driving let me see, I wrote the car down because I wanted to be specific.
Oh, I know what kind of
Corvette
car.
Stingray.
The Stingray is the second to top of the line in the Corvette world.
He was driving a Corvette Stingray.
What's the top of?
It's a Z something, but Stingray.
That's close enough.
Stingray is kind of like
my bad.
No, like the Stingray just slimmer, kind of than the top of the line one.
Well,
Z06.
Never. There you go.
Yeah.
And he was driving 156 miles per hour. And he hit the girl named, Tina Tintor in her RAV4 at 3:40 a.m. Okay. He was twice the legal limit, when he blew into that breathalyzer. So right now he's currently out on bail, which was $150K. He on house arrest under electronic monitoring. He can't drink, he can't drive. I read that he is tested up to 4 times a day for alcohol consumption. So, yeah, man, he
so many things I have issues with.
Please.
First off, who is in your corner to let you drive drunk? First off, let's just say there's just you.
He was by himself, right?
He was with his girl.
Let's just use a reference.
She was drunk?
Probably.
Let's just use a reference, though. I mean, Tig, if you rich in the lead, I would expect you to give me a call. Nigga, leave your car. I'm coming to get you, or I'll drive your car for you. Whatever. That's rule number 1. Rule number 2 is, Negro, 156 miles per hour? Come on, dude. Come on.
Let's be honest, okay?
We talking about 156.
Right. But I didn't mention he 22. The man's 22, okay? But twice the legal limit is probably not drunk.
What's the limits in that state?
I would imagine it's the same everywhere, huh?
Every state different. Like Louisiana 0.9.
I thought it was 0.08
in
Louisiana.
It could be that.
Let's see. He in Vegas. So
Vegas might be stricter.
Las Vegas. Alcohol limit. I'm gonna Google it.
It's just I guess what I'm trying to say is I understand you're 22, but you young minded, you rich, you got this and that, you just doing what you want to do. The world is yours. I get it, but life is about choices, man. It's just about choices. Every day you wake up, life is about choice. You choose to brush your teeth. You choose to wash your face. You choose to put gas in your car. You choose to cook breakfast. You choose to do a lot of stuff. You gotta think like. But the thing, Ruggs ain't the only one that fucked up in life that have money and young. People just need to look at what they fucked up at and be like, I ain't gonna be that nigga.
It is 0.08.
0.08? Mm-hmm. So 0.08, that might be 3.
1 drink, 2 drinks?
I say 3.
2? I say 2.
I say 3. Gotta be 3.
Depends on
I don't know.
Depends on you.
I don't know.
Depends on the male and female,
I feel like 0.08 is like 1 drink.
That's higher than 1 drink for sure. That could be. Let's do it like this. That could be 4 beers. But it's all about body fat, men or female. So it got to be like when I took the test, when they were going over it with us, it all depends on if it's a man or it's a female. Also, what did you drink? Whiskey, beer,
we need a breathalyzer.
No, we don't.
I want to know how many drinks.
I fail every day.
Is 0.08. I want to know how many drinks is that? Because if you twice the legal limit, let's say he had 3 drinks. I could drink 3 drinks. I'm not drunk. I'm not sober, but I'm not drunk.
But that makes the whole situation worse than what it was.
Well, apparently he lost control of the car, but that means you going 156.
If you going 156, you gonna lose control of that car.
He going
like,
156.
bro, it's when you going that fast, bro. Even when you try to take a stop instantly or take a turn, it's gonna keep going forward. Like, let's just say you're going 150 and you try to turn left or right, your car's still going straight. You feel what I'm saying? It might turn into a tailspin even, but it ain't going. You don't got no tires and no torque and no shit like that. You just go instantly. This ain't a cartoon. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't think nobody have a goddamn reason to be going 156. That's my whole thing. And now you took an innocent life. Yeah,
and her dog.
And her dog. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not a dog lover, but I understand. You know, it's a dog life. But at the same time, bro, you took a young woman from her family for a decision that you took upon yourself to make. Now, if it was himself, car accident, hit a brick or something like that, boom. It all comes on. What's your boy that played in that movie on Fast and the Furious?
Paul Walker.
Paul Walker. So it's like when he let his friend drive. You feel what I'm saying? They lost control. They speeding in a nice car that's meant to be, go faster. I get it, but just like that accident, just like this accident, life is about choices, and you got to think before you do. I had to think before you do. Y'all got to think before y'all do with small choices. You feel what I'm saying? I just wish he just would have just took 5 seconds and been like, let me call it Uber.
I don't really think he was drunk. Me personally. I don't think he was drunk enough to where he felt like.
You don't think the alcohol made him make the decision to punch that?
Oh, I'm not saying that.
Wait, they say 3 times?
2 times.
So that's 0.16. So that could be on some drunk shit right now.
I don't know.
Like 0.16. Now we talking about.
I don't know.
But I don't.
I'm not one to encourage drinking and driving, but I feel like I know if I can drive when I've been. Don't drink and drive, folks.
But when you drink and drive, you ain't going 156 neither.
I'm not. But
that's what I was saying. That's what I was about to say.
Yeah.
Well, you drive responsibly when you've been drinking?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Cause I'm extra alert, but no matter what I do, I'm still gonna be looking stupid to like people, like a cop, because you know what I'm saying. But it ain't 156 though.
Right.
That's the only thing. I don't really get that. I don't understand. I don't care. I've been like real like shit faced behind the wheel, but it never really made me go. Maybe while it wasn't going to speed limit, slower, faster, whatever, but never 156.
There's no reason for that.
I don't understand any vehicle I ever owned probably couldn't go that fast.
Right.
But
we not driving Corvette Stingrays though.
Right, and
you get behind that kind of power, then
that's the other thing. I think he was doing that shit sober.
But
I think regardless of he was drunk or not, 22, that's a lot of muscle for a 22-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest. Yeah, you kind of tipsy or drunk. That's a fucking lot of muscle. You know what I'm saying? For a 22-year-old man.
For a car to meant to be
you know what I'm saying? It's like, and it's like 156, bro. I mean, you probably did that shit and got away with it, but just so happens this time you decided to do it in a residential neighborhood, right?
They say
it wasn't a highway. I can tell you that.
They say it was residential. I don't know what they mean by residential. I thought it was when you mentioned to me residential. I think about neighborhood. You feel what I'm saying? But residential could be like Lapelco.
I'm thinking Lapelco.
I'm thinking Barataria.
I'm not thinking West Bank Expressway.
Right.
No.
You do that on West Bank Expressway, you can get away with it.
Right.
Yeah.
But on Lapelco, it's not that like really. I don't know. But hey,
even when I had a Charger, like I had a lot of opportunities to hit that shit. But like the fastest I probably ever went in that car, probably like 110, 105. And that was by accident. I didn't even know I was going that fast. I instantly slowed down.
Right.
But me going that damn fast on a highway makes me further know, by you going 156,
Right.
nigga, please.
Right. And he had his girl with him, right?
That's even more the worst because you putting her in danger. That's more irresponsible.
But women like that shit.
Shit.
I don't know if they like 156. I'm thinking about a cool 100, 120. What you think, Brittany?
I don't know. I like a slow cruise myself.
You like a so if you don't hit that thing at 80, 70, you ain't.
Man, all of
I mean,
bro,
that's
all of
boom, boom, boom. We whooping
I
that
don't
thing.
like the weaving in and out of traffic. If
All
I'm
of-
not driving, I don't like it.
the only thing the women want to hear is that
Maybe I was mad. I'm wrong. I guess.
I don't
guess.
know. It's just
I
me.
heard- I
You
mean,
know what I'm
like,
saying?
boop, boop, boop.
But that's
You
anybody. I don't
show
want.
a little woman a couple of moves like, ooh, yeah, he know how to work that.
Nah.
It ain't like.
If I'm in the car and you weaving in and out of traffic, you in danger of my life as far as I'm
Right.
concerned.
Okay, so let me ask you this. I'm sorry for going off subject,
oh, you fine.
but can a male's driving skills turn you on or increase the possibilities of mating with you?
Not me.
Not you, but just women. Maybe his driving skills.
Maybe if you into that kind of thing, I guess. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Maybe not me though.
I've heard that shit. Maybe, yeah, it got it. I've heard that shit from some women. Maybe just a small population.
What do y'all think his punishment should be?
He probably gonna get about 5 years.
Who, me, from taking a life manslaughter?
He ain't about 5.
I'm thinking about
mean-
a cool 20.
I'm just thinking about if that was my sister or my daughter. Man, I want them to hit you with the book, homie. Like real shit.
Like 150. Like, where do you think you had the opportunity to
That's
stop?
what I'm saying. That's why I want you to get. Now I understand you going 40. Accidents happen. You feel what I'm saying? I kind of could forgive that a little bit. I
Right.
be hurt 50, 60. All right, you know, a little. But 156, and you hit my family member, bro. You got to get life for 50 years or something, dog.
Right.
Like I'm about to hit you with that book.
For you
homie.
to get up to that, you have to have been going fast for a while.
But that shit hit 0 to 60 in 2.53 seconds. It don't take long for it to hit. So when you're hitting, but you got your foot heavy on that pedal, baby. You feel what I'm saying? And you doing this. You made a choice to hit that shit. Yeah, you lost control, but baby, you lost control when you couldn't avoid that car no more because you were going so fast. I'm telling you, when you going a certain speed, I don't give a fuck what type of brakes on that damn car. You ain't stopping.
I think he's gonna get 5 to 10. If he lucky, he'll get 5, and he might be able to revive his career if he stay in some type of
He
shape.
done.
Yeah,
I don't think a team want him.
Well, I remember
After that.
a similar thing happened to Dante Starr years ago. Dante Starr killed somebody in a manslaughter car accident. It wasn't a 156 type shit though.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And I think I think it was on some DUI, so I got to look it up some more. But I do remember that. But he was in the lead again. But it wasn't as bad as Ruggs. You feel what I'm saying? Like y'all probably never even heard of that, huh? That's how it wasn't even that kind of bad. But I think he did take a life. But that was a legit accident on some shit. But like the singer Brandy, she took somebody's life.
She did.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that was legit accidents. You know, it wasn't really. It was like no irresponsible thing. Just accidents happen.
See, like the celebrities always taking somebody's life,
Well,
huh?
But see, this shit here, I just it's hard for me to be like slap on the wrist with them. And
Yeah.
I'm not the person that compare race like, oh, this white dude. I don't care about that shit. I just care about, hey, this life was taken. Somebody lost a wife, daughter, sister, cousin, best friend, whatever. She gone. Can't come back. Man, that's what I look at. You feel what I'm saying? Now, if he would have slammed his shit into the damn wall and killed himself and his old lady, I mean, that's still because you killed her. So you could have killed 2 people because of what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? Or let's just say that car could have hit another car or a pedestrian that's just walking or something like that. Dog, shit happens. That shit could have been worse than what it fucking was. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know if she died on the impact, but basically her car.
I
went up in
heard she
flames.
didn't. I heard she burned.
Yeah,
she
her car went
got
up in
burned alive.
flames.
Witnesses said that she was screaming in the car. So
no.
she got burned alive.
That's tough.
Witnesses said, yeah, that's very tough.
Well, all you can do is pray for that young man
and I pray for both sides.
Pray for that lady family.
Yeah.
And, hope they can somehow recover from their child being no longer here. Aunt, cousin.
It's gonna be a hefty lawsuit. Tell you that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh man,
He probably gonna be broke soon.
Soon.
Cause he young. I'm sure he wasn't investing in doing what he was supposed to do to take care of him. Yeah, so.
Just fighting in case if he even try to put up resistance. I would.
Yeah.
Take your lick, dog.
I would.
Well, on to the next man, and we just gonna briefly cover sneaky links. And
sneaky.
First of all, let's define a sneaky link. I need to know what y'all define a sneaky link as.
A sneaky link is when you're in a relationship and somebody DMing you, I believe. And y'all flirting with each other and y'all hooked up. Like, that's a sneaky link.
Okay.
That's my
I define sneaky link as something you can be single and have a sneaky link.
What's so sneaky about it?
The fact that nobody knows.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Don't say
so you saying a sneaky link is just a situation nobody know about?
Correct.
Okay, I agree with that.
Right.
That's my take on it as well. A situation nobody.
Huh?
He's saying he got to be in a relationship. That's cheating, nigga.
That's a little past a sneaky link.
Yeah, sneaky link. You just linking up sporadically. Really
and nobody knows.
Somebody just coming over, doing it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, nobody knows.
So, I mean, y'all into that? That's y'all. How y'all feel about sneaky links?
Some women have to be a sneaky link to me.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
They don't be known to be
for all kind of reasons,
I'd like to know the
top
three.
Some women prefer that,
I don't want nobody to know.
But it's all kind of reasons. What you want me to think of a reason?
Yeah.
Why would I keep a girl situation, I guess, on the low, or my situation on the low, where she could be married or would be in some type of relationship with a significant other. She could be a stud or gay. And, like to do her thing on the side. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of them like that. Ernest, no. Boy, that laugh.
Ernest, no.
With that laugh, though, he was like.
Ernest,
that laugh, I was like.
You told me a stud. I just be like, boy, I could just imagine some studs not just get that work.
Yeah, man, just gotta get that monkey off that back.
You smashing studs?
I have before.
Okay. Yeah, Tim.
Boy, your pimp game is on high, boy. You accomplish that shit.
It's easy.
Man. What?
Is it?
It's easier than you think. They'll approach you.
What type of agreement?
Keep it on the low. Don't let nobody know.
It's just like, yeah, motherfucker, don't tell nobody me you smashing him. It's like that's what the stud is saying.
Man, in reality, there are women and they get that monkey. They got an itch. You gotta scratch it, and then after that, I think they really be good and they can go back to stunting. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Now I'm not saying this all studs. Don't be coming at me.
Huh?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Take the scratcher.
Yeah.
That is hilarious.
So I take you. Well, I thought
I never.
I know a couple of. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure somebody. If you out there, man, put in the comments wherever you listening to. Let me know if you ever encountered a stud in that fashion.
The only thing in my life I did growing up is I took girls from studs. I did that shit.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They probably was never really gay.
Yeah.
Experiment.
Just experiment.
Yeah, probably.
Trying to say my pimp game was strong back in the junior.
Maybe so. Maybe so. Maybe so.
Nigga say we ain't saying that though.
Yeah, but I mean, I thought that was a regular thing, though. I ain't even think that was like a thing to be shocked about.
I don't know. I
I
didn't think. My impression or my understanding of studs is that they don't really like to be touched in that area. So that's why I find it a little shocking. That's what I heard.
I've never heard that, so I'm not.
Was she on top of you, or you was on top of her?
I mean, it was all kind of positions.
Yeah,
you know, it wasn't nothing like
switch positions.
Yeah, it wasn't like she was just. I really think she was just an itch that she was just trying to scratch it, and then she felt like, all right, cool. You know, I could go back to the regular degular. Yeah, but you got the studs with kids. You know what I'm saying? True. Like kids that they birthed. You know what I'm saying?
You all right. You all right.
I mean, I'm assuming that at one point or maybe during, they were straight. I guess.
So why else you got having a
sneaky link? What would be the other thing? I mean, you just don't want nobody to know. She could be ugly as fuck. You know what I'm saying? You just won't.
I can see that.
Yeah, not attractive. You know what I'm saying? That'll be another reason. Every nigga didn't had that. So all kind of reasons. I really can't think of.
I mean, I just wanted 3. You gave me 3. So
okay. Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Me personally, that's kind of the only way I operate.
Yeah?
Yeah.
On the low?
We don't know who you dating.
Fuck. But I never noticed that, though. I just always thought that,
We got to be more nosy.
Nah.
We got to start going through her phone.
She tell us, like, if it was like,
give me your phone.
Nah. She'll tell us.
That's nasty. She said, nah, I ain't doing all that shit.
But I never noticed you was like, wouldn't tell us on purpose. I just thought it never came up in conversation.
That's just kind of how I operate.
Sneaky. All right.
Yeah. Everybody is sneaky link. Even if they not, really.
Yeah.
That ain't fair.
Trust me. I'm gonna be like Issa and just pop out marriage. Y'all be like, the what?
I definitely is, but I better be the ring bearer too. If it's like that.
Why the ring bearer?
I gotta be when we gotta be in that bitch different. You heard me? Whoever had a grown man walking down with a ring. Brittany wedding too? She.
I'm gonna have a destination wedding.
Where?
I don't know.
Go to DR.
I already been there. I ain't gonna
go get married there. The man
I don't think I'm getting married.
No. I'm a little concerned myself, Tig.
About him getting married?
No, about me getting married.
I don't think it's worth it.
A lot of people feel that way.
I don't think it's worth it. It's just not. I just really see
the new era now is people ain't getting married no more.
Yeah,
a lot of people get married. A lot of people get married these days because of image, though.
I do want to get married, but I am difficult.
Well,
you gotta be kind of be halfway.
You gotta meet them halfway.
Yeah, of course. It's like moving in with somebody. Just say you meet a man, y'all moving with each other. You're going to have to do something, a couple of things different.
My problem is I don't be liking these niggas. But
that's why they're sneaking.
Exactly. But I also have a problem with that. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you get into a serious relationship and then you got to talk about moving in and living with somebody. And I ain't feeling that shit either.
Yeah, it's always like the next step.
Yeah.
And you don't really want to fuck with the next step. You're like, I ain't really... Yeah. But when you get in a relationship with a person, it's pretty much saying that we damn near got to do the next step, which is probably being engaged, or these days having a baby. How we do, our generation. But yeah, I mean, fuck. That's why I kind of stray away from relationships because I feel like relationships. Then after that, it's like, what's the next thing? Especially if you meet somebody who's just ready to push and progress.
And be married.
Right, and be married, and you ain't trying to do that shit, and you be like, bruh, girl, just stop. Like, I ain't really ready to do that. I just wanted to keep you exclusive because I like you.
I think everybody need to live that Nick Cannon way.
So I just, chose that. Why?
Because Nick Cannon kind of put out, after Mariah, he don't see himself getting married again, but he kind of like that, if I fuck with you, I fuck with you on some shit. You feel what I'm saying? And think about it. Everybody who you had a relationship with, he had a baby with them motherfuckers. They got 9 kids? Shit.
I'm just hoping that I like somebody enough to want to
marry?
Yeah.
Have you ever in your life liked somebody that?
Oh yeah.
What's
For
his
sure.
name? Almost got him.
No, you didn't.
Well, you met him there.
No, you didn't. College.
Okay. I know I'm saying like, where he from?
Now you asking too much.
No,
You're asking too much.
I'm not. We could say Atlanta,
Nah,
Nebraska.
I'm good on that.
So he's from the city.
So moving on.
Ain't that some motherfucker?
I'm glad y'all. I think sneaky links is the way to operate, because people be all in your business. People always want to tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. I don't get in people business like that. When people want to do what they want to do, you let them do what they want to do. But everybody ain't like me.
Like Jada Pimpkins.
Yeah, everybody
She
ain't
the
like
ultimate
me.
sneaky linker.
So all my links gotta be sneaky until I'm married, and then we'll pop out on Facebook on you.
Even the other niggas gonna be like, what the fuck? I thought we was doing good.
I thought we was building something.
Yeah, shit.
No, yeah, but no.
She gonna hurt somebody's heart.
That ain't my intent. I keep it funky though.
Okay.
That's one thing about me. I keep it funky.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you know what it is and what it ain't. So
That's fair.
that's the least I could do. Any last words on that, job before I move on? No. All right. Well, we at the end, and when we get to the end, it's time for what's your experience. That's how we wrap it up. Today we talking about mistakes, and we want to know your experience about. Is it your biggest mistake? What is it? Yeah,
Your biggest mistake?
the biggest mistake you made that you can remember. Y'all put any thought into that? I got two.
My life just fucked up, so I got a lot of mistakes.
I got one.
I could just pick.
You got one? I got two. I got two quick ones, so I'm gonna get them off right quick. My first one is my first year I went to UL, and I had this accounting class, and accounting was my major, and I knew by the end of the semester I was gonna get a C in the class, and when it's your major, you gotta retake the class. If you get a C, you gotta get an A or a B. So I didn't take the final like a dummy, and I got an F, and it's still sitting on my transcript, and it bothers me to this day. So that's definitely one of my biggest mistakes.
Why didn't you take the final?
Tripping. I'm like, oh, I gotta retake the class anyway. So I got. Don't make no sense for me to take the final. Young and dumb. Don't make no sense for me to take the final. I ain't take it. I got an F, and then I took the class again in the summer, and I got an A. So that shit look weird as fuck, but.
You was focused.
And it was the teacher, that always is a thing too. So that was my one, and number two is passing up on real love. Passed up on it in college. Link. No, this wasn't a sneaky link. I think I had a opportunity at real love, and I kind of wasn't ready, so I kind of let it,
Oh.
Yeah, we were like friends.
Where he at?
Oh, he married and all that now.
That sucks.
Yeah,
That sucks.
I mean, it don't suck. I'm happy for him if that's if he happy, I'm happy. But I'm just saying at the
What if
time.
he's not happy?
If he get a divorce right now.
No. What if he's not happy?
If he not, there's nothing I can do about that.
But if he get a divorce, say Brittany,
like,
it always been you.
Like, hey, Brittany, let's go.
Like it always been you, baby. Like
he would have to be divorced.
right, but
What?
would you take him back?
This true love now.
Yeah, we talking about true love.
We
True
gotta
love.
fight.
He would still have to be divorced.
Right.
I don't play that.
But would you date
I don't
him
play that.
once? All right, the divorce happens. What's
But
up?
I don't want the divorce to happen. I wanna
You
go
want-
it.
I'll take an official separation too.
All right,
Alright.
official separate. All right,
I'll take an official.
so you'll get him right
separation.
now.
Yeah. I would try it for sure.
So why not? Why are you not with this guy? If you don't mind me asking. It was me. That's all I can say.
You was big pimping.
It was me. I wasn't big pimping. I just I just wasn't ready.
You felt like you
I was afraid. That's pretty much it. If I'm being totally honest.
Okay.
You know, so
I
missed
accept
that.
it, but don't accept it. But I accept it.
What you mean?
I just don't accept it. It's something more.
I was afraid, bro. I don't know what else you want me to say.
We're gonna get it out of her.
What y'all got, man? I done bared my fucking soul.
You think, dude? If you watch this, he'll know what.
I think he'll know it's him.
You think he knows?
Yeah,
him?
he'll know.
He know he got it like that, huh?
He'll know it's him.
Yeah, but man, kind of similar to Brittany, but kind of not. Mine's the student loans. I should never fucking. I just student loans. Just simple. That's it. Student loans. That's really it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
just
your biggest mistake.
Yeah, fuck around with them promissory notes.
The refund checks was good though, wasn't it?
Yeah, man.
Straight to the mall.
I ain't even go straight to the mall.
He said, "That's it." Student loans.
I ain't even go to the mall. I just really, I ain't even gonna talk about what I was doing online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tell y'all, you know.
Oh man, I know you're not the only one in that student loan boat too.
Yeah.
I managed to get out without them, but I know I didn't realize how rare that was until after the fact.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of people who feel the exact same way you feel.
Yep. So Biden's supposed to be hooking us up with like some type of relief thing, but we'll see.
You'll never see that.
He fucked over HBCUs, but I ain't gonna say nothing. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Crazy. Y'all voted for that nigga?
But what you were saying, Nee?
My biggest mistake actually is this years ago when I had the opportunity to move to Atlanta to, be partnership with, the club shit. My biggest mistake because I was scared to move. I was afraid, like, if I fail, where I'm gonna go? Where I'm gonna do this? If I don't got no money. Right now, this nigga, Dan, he might be a millionaire or some shit. So I think I missed that fucking opportunity to be on some. What's your boy from Power? What's that doing?
Ghost?
I without the drugs, I missed the opportunity to be like a ghost type nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I never told him about this shit, dog. It's just because it bothers me that much. Like it's embarrassing because, yeah.
You still see that nigga on social media shining to this day, huh?
All the time.
It's like, yo, nigga.
All the time. He messaged like when I was at Spanky's. He messaged he actually came to the fucking grand opening.
Right.
That's how real of a nigga he is. He came to the grand opening and shit like that. Show love too. And he's still a cool person though, but I fucked it up. That's my biggest mistake that I wouldn't like. Of course I wouldn't change other shit because, other stuff, but that's the biggest mistake.
I mean,
like
you had a family at the time? You was single and
I was
that's
like
tough.
It was 2010. And I was I was doing stuff at the Perfect Fit. They used to be on St. Bernard. And that's when I was into the promotion era and stuff like that. Just trying to be known because of females and shit like that. Coochie. But
not Gucci, but Coochie.
Not Gucci, but Coochie. But needless to say, you feel what I'm saying? He say, man, I like your personality, like this, like that, man. Man, we could do this, bro. I got a spot in Atlanta, bro. Boom, boom. And I was like, at first I was like, yeah. Then I let other people talk me out the shit. Don't listen to fucking people when they crushing your dream. Do that shit, y'all. Because I'm listening to other fucking people.
That's a word.
That's a real one.
I'm listening to other fucking people telling me, nah, ain't a good idea. Ain't this, ain't that. Don't listen to, if it's your dreams, and those people who you think that fuck with you telling you this and that, Fuck them. If you fail, you fail. At least you can say that you tried. You heard me? Mm-hmm. If you fail, you fail. Fuck it, dude. Because I missed out. I ain't gonna lie. I really did miss out. But I wouldn't have had no kids though, so I wouldn't, I wouldn't change having my babies.
You do got nice kids, Ernest.
I do. Fuck.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Whoa, buddy!
Y'all know how long I held that
sure?
in? I held that in for a long time.
You
bro.
just not releasing that to the public?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up.
Nobody don't know. Nobody.
Only here.
Well,
You got it first.
on the
Right
EBL
here.
experience,
The
huh?
EBL experience, baby.
That's how I know I'm gonna succeed. It just wasn't my time, I guess.
Yeah, it'd be like that.
Everything
sometimes.
happens for reasons. You
Yeah.
know? It just wasn't meant for me. Listen to that bullshit I'm talking to myself about. Wasn't meant for me. I missed my opportunity, nigga. That's what the segment about, dumbass.
I was about to say
mistakes.
I was about to say, man, at least you let it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But I still don't think that's, it's gonna hurt. But
That hurt.
you got
And
this,
I'm
man.
happy for him, but the way he be stunting, I be like, boy,
It should be hurting, huh?
it's not like I'm hating. It's just
Nah,
it
yeah,
could have been me too.
You're right. I understand.
Could be right next to him.
I understand,
Look at
bro.
my car. Now I got a camera.
That's all right. That's all right though. We gonna get fired with this shit. You still gonna have still gonna shine.
Stick with it, you heard me?
Yeah, you gotta stick with it, man.
Fuck with those people talking about y'all. Fulfill your dreams, man.
Yeah, follow your dreams.
I don't care if you want to be the biggest drug dealer since Nino Brown. Do that. Shit. Follow your dreams. Fuck.
All right.
I hate that motherfucker that told me not to do it.
I appreciate the
You
fact.
still fucking with that?
No, that's another thing. I don't fuck with that nigga no more like that.
Damn, he probably really was hating. Ow! Well, I appreciate the fact that I wasn't the only one who bared my soul today.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have nothing positive to say for that. I don't even care.
Oh man, bro, you know you.
I'm not even about to say everybody love everybody.
Everybody gotta love everybody, man.
Nah,
It's time to
fuck what people say and do your thing. That's my word.
This is up. I fucks with that.
It's time to get out of here.
Yep.
It's time to get out of here, y'all.
Yeah, it is.
See y'all next time.
I enjoyed this show. Y'all be cool.
Yep, this is the EBL experience.
Yeah.
No
Fuck
positive.
this shit.
Yeah, we ain't going out on a positive note.
Nah,
tonight.
we got to.
For real?
Yeah.
Please subscribe to our motherfucking channel. I feel some type of way, but yeah, man, I'm playing, dude. But everybody do your thing. You heard me. Follow your dreams, people.
That's the key word.
No
Follow.
matter when no one says follow your dream, because they don't see your dreams the way you see it. So do your fucking thing.
No
Fuck
hater,
what they talking about.
No hateration,
That's
holleration in this dancing.
If they ain't support me, fuck 'em. Peace.
Yeah, man. Just stay away from negative people, man. People that's always, you notice they always want to change the climate of the room into some negative energy.
Mm-hmm.
Just stay away from those people, man, and just be around
Yeah, it could be
at least neutral people.
It could
Try
be-
to get around positive people,
It
but
could
if
be real
nigga
tropical.
neutral, fuck with them.
It could be real tropical in the room. They turn into Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck.
Yeah.
Hate that
Well,
bitch.
I love you guys, and I appreciate everyone who
You
listens.
talking to me and Ernest, or you talking to the people listening?
Y'all, the people listening,
Oh,
Yeah,
everybody. I'm spreading love everywhere, bro.
Okay.
I want everybody to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Good vibes, good energy, man.
Okay.
And y'all be easy out there.
Peace out, baby.
Peace and love.